Councillor Mahoney, Katie Mahoney, 23 years on.
23 years on council.
And all the time, most of the time, were very supportive of Mayor McCallion. So you must have, you kind of described it as almost falling off your chair when you saw her, in essence, coming out and supporting the candidate against your husband.
Yes, absolutely. I can't understand it. I've worked with Hazel for 23 years. I know, Bonnie has been on council just less than 3 years. There have been issues where the mayor has actually said to me, Bonnie didn't handle that well. It's a rookie councillor when you're new. Sometimes
how does it feel?
It feels, I'm hurt. I'm terribly hurt. I'm offended, and I feel very betrayed through the inquiry, through a lot of legal issues, and for her to sort of turn her back on me and my family is hurtful. Our friendship meant a lot to me. Obviously, it didn't mean a lot to Hazel.
But in this case, she told Steve personally, she told me personally, that she would not weigh into this for all kinds of reasons, and these ones in particular, her friendship with you, your loyal support, all that through all that, but also just because she's such an iconic figure that it really gives an unfair advantage to two quality candidates, your husband being one and Bonnie Crombie being the other. So you are surprised that...
I'm surprised, although one should never be surprised at what Hazel does, and we all know that, and much of what she does is has been in a great and positive light. But in this instance, to not even return my phone calls or not discuss this with me as a friend, it leaves me wondering what's going on.
You feel used?
Used and abused.
You know, Steve is also your husband, Steve, 45 years.
45 years last Friday.
And all this is coming down to the same day as Mom, or the night before, and the day his mom died.
Yeah,
94-year-old.
Yeah, unfortunately, his mom did pass away on Saturday. She would have been 94 in December. A wonderful lady. She had 10 children. She survived by 7. And she was a good leader for her children. She was a good mom. She was a good grandma and a good great-grandma.
Does the timing matter in politics?
Timing is everything in politics, but it's not exactly been a wonderful 3 days. Celebration of our 45th wedding anniversary, which was spent campaigning, and then the word of Hazel's video message supporting Bonnie, and then within an hour of that, a phone call that Steve's mom had passed. I feel betrayed. I have loyalties and friendships, but my loyalties are always with my family first. And I think most people would feel that way, that they're loyal to their family and to their spouse. And
who's the better candidate for mayor?
It's not Bonnie Crombie.
And why not?
I've worked with Bonnie for 3 years, and she's nowhere near ready. One day, maybe. One day, but 5 years in elected office does not qualify you for leading the 6th largest city in this country with any sort of leadership skills. Generally, she's not a team player. Bonnie talks about I a lot, and really on a municipal council, for the good and betterment of all of the taxpayers of the municipality, you want to know that the mayor and council work as a team.
Hazel's, Steve would have been happy to have her endorsement.
Steve never asked.
And you never asked.
Steve never asked for Hazel's endorsement.
And
I never asked. No, I would not.
Put her in that position.
No, and I would expect that she would not endorse anyone.
What do you think it means in the election? Is it going to? We'll find out, I guess. But what?
I guess we'll find out. But I can certainly let you know that there have been many phone calls and emails and messages of strong support for Steve, and also some disappointment and anger that Hazel would come out and endorse one candidate over another as she's walking out the door as mayor, and plus as she climbed on a plane to China and is gone for 10 days. So there's no ability to communicate with her.
It's kind of a sneaky way to do it.
Well, I leave that up to you. I'm not going to say whether it is or it isn't, but I know there are people who would like to talk to her about this.